Best into the world, beloved. You see where I'm at. I'm standing near the ark, so you know you're going to get some knowledge, information, and facts. I'm standing near the ark. What up? Just got my workout on again. Got the endorphins pumping. Got everything getting ready to boost up the immuno things or whatever the case may be. And stay away from people and their nonsense. Listen here, beloved. How you doing in 2020? I know your vision is clear. It got to be clear. Because if you don't see what's going on with these people in this economy and this system, you done lost your mind. How do you get up every day and look yourself in the mirror and not tell the truth to yourself, man? Kabuki theater happening, right? Now let's get down to why I made this quick shout out for you. They are cutting things off of Facebook. If you start talking about the conspiracy and the pandemic of corona and all this and what's going on with this government, listen, use some common sense out there, beloved. All you got to do is connect the dots. Now, let me connect the dots for you. Remember when I was mentioning how I was doing indicators and forecasting overnight? Remember, I was telling you this stuff, all right? I was telling you this stuff. I was telling y'all this stuff back in November. And matter of fact, the basically timeline is for you up on my page, right? You're going to see me. I put a turkey up, right? It was a big turkey I put up. The turkey looked fat. It was around Thanksgiving time. The turkey looked fat. And then I put another picture beside the turkey after they done picked the bones, picked all the meat, and it's nothing but bones left of the turkey. And I said, in the caption, I said, they're looting the government while you're eating your Thanksgiving. See, this has been a long time coming, beloved. This nonsense with this pandemic and all this is an instrument for financial institutions to remove wealth from the United States people, beloved. Y'all not even seeing it. Y'all not even seeing it. Behind the scenes, they doing a lot of sleight of hands with Wall Street. With Wall Street, if you don't have millions and millions and millions of dollars on Wall Street, beloved, listen here, you fooling yourself. They want you to keep doing what you're doing and not paying attention. Let me give you the caveat of this right now, okay? Whether Trump win or lose that election, the United States is going to be in financial ruin when it's all said and done. You see? All right. This thing with this pandemic, it was a setup, beloved. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, here we go with the thing. Listen, beloved, understand this, man. Understand this. This thing didn't just start, man. They've been letting these people in this country with all kind of nonsense from day one, beloved. And it's been to offset black people. I'll give you a few key phrases. They do the jobs that most people wouldn't do. Remember that phrase? Remember that phrase? Trump said, oh, we're going to shut down the airport and stop people coming into the country because what? Because what? Oh, he gave you our excuse because he knew these people was coming in here infected with that nonsense. They knew this. And number three, if you have a ship full of infected people and you don't know the cause of that infection, why are you going to let them back in the United States? Oh, because it was all kabuki theater, beloved. This is what they call a financial free fall for Wall Street and the pharmaceutical companies and people who have stock and sit on the boards of these places, beloved. They are looting the government. They literally looting the government for all the money that they can get their hands on. And people talking about, oh, this is a great thing. This is $1,000 a month. They should be sending you $1,000,000 a month because that's how much they looting off Wall Street. Every time them clocks are ticking on Wall Street, that's $1,000,000 a second, beloved. That's why you should have been up on indicators and forecasting, not to try to gain a foothold on the market, not try to understand that, oh, if I get enough stock, I'm going to get rich and rich. No, that's not what it's about, beloved. It's called assets. These people are moving millions and billions and trillions of dollars around in assets. I mentioned this a long time ago. I said at the rate that they're going, that 1,000 billionaires, they have 1,000 billionaires on the planet at every second of the minute. Listen what I'm telling you. For all those who got a hard head, there are 1,000 billionaires on the planet right now, and that number never changes. You know why that number never changes? Because one billionaire's wealth goes to another billionaire, so he get 2 billionaires. If that person has the 2 billion dudes, they 2 billion, then the person who got their money, you see how this going? So that number never changes. It only exchanges hands. Understand this and check this out. Everybody that you see running around here believing this hype, they don't have no billions or millions in this stock thing. Because those who have millions and billions in this stock thing, they laughing all the way to the bank, beloved. You should see these checks going out over the indicators and forecasts and all this nonsense with Wall Street, man. It's so much money passing hands, beloved. You can't even believe it. And he know he has to do this. And when I say he, I'm talking about Trump. He know he has up until November to either set the board up where he will lose or win. And it's his to lose or win, beloved. You got to understand this is all kabuki theater, okay? We talking about something that they dropped on the people that's military grade. Don't sit here and act like you don't know this thing is military grade. It's military grade. And it was let into the environment. Think of all the people that got infected beforehand, before November, December, January, February, March. All these people infected, and they've been walking around here all this time. Are you serious? They do the jobs that nobody else would do. You understand what I'm saying? And check this out. Look where all this stuff took place. We not going over there bombing this place where this nonsense took place at. They know they was over there in some lab doing this nonsense. Now, let me say this to you. While they was over there doing all this nonsense, the World Health Organization and these other people, they was divvying up the pie too. They used the American people as cannon fodder. We was sitting here right for the picking. And now that it's here, people acting like they don't understand what's going on. And let me give you a FYI too while I'm 6 minutes into it, all right? You notice how they was pushing that marijuana smoking amongst people, marijuana, see? Now with the coronavirus out, what's the first thing that this thing attacks? Your lungs, your respiratory system, you see? So people who've been smoking cigarettes, marijuana, drinking alcohol, and all this nonsense, they susceptible to that nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? So let me give you a FYI. So before, we call it pre-corona and post-corona. Pre-corona, motherfuckers working around smoking cigarettes, drinking behind each other, doing all kinds of nonsense. Post-coronavirus, now they telling people your nasty habits and your nasty ways got to change or you're going to get sick. And people losing their mind. They losing their mind now. You see? Buying up toilet paper, sanitizer, all this crazy stuff. You was nasty from the beginning and you're still going to be nasty. And these people know it. Okay? This is not a health issue for these people. It's a wealth issue for these people. They robbing generational wealth on Wall Street right now. And you sitting around here retching your fingers thinking you getting something from these people. They not sending you anything other than what you supposed to got 50 years ago. 50 years ago, the cost of living was going up, but the average wage was going down, beloved. This is not a health issue, it's a wealth issue. And if you don't understand how the markets and forecasts and indicators is, then you done lost your mind, because you better get up on it, beloved. You better get up on it. And if you want to start listening to these gurus about where you should have your money parked and all that, listen to them if you want to. They don't have their money parked where you have your money parked. You understand what I'm saying? So you listen to these people if you want to. They don't have their money parked where you have your money parked. You understand? Check out the indicators and forecasts, and I'm going to give it to you one more time. You don't know nobody until you know their bills. You know their bills, then you know that person. Okay? If you know they bills, you know they business. If you know that person, you know they bills. If you don't know they bills, you don't know that person. Okay? People gonna be people, good, bad, and indifference. You understand what I'm saying? Those are three kind of people you have in the world right now: good, bad, and indifference. Okay? And all three of them have one thing in common. They love to get the paycheck to force them the lifestyle that they're comfortable living, beloved. Me, I done been to the mountaintop. I done been to the depths of hell. You understand what I'm saying? And I done rocked them well. That's why I'm sitting up here blacker than ever. Because I done walked through the fire. That's why I'm black as hell, because I done walked through the fire. Okay? What do you do when everything else around you crumble and you don't have nobody else to reach to? You get into your higher self, beloved. You get into your higher self and you see people for what they are: good, bad, and indifference. Okay? So conspiracy my foot, kabuki my foot. No, beloved. Solutions my foot, beloved. You better get up on the indicators and forecasting and markets and stuff. Because see, when them things start moving, you know where the economy is going to go in. When you see these pharmaceutical companies scrambling, doing on something, you know they getting ready to do some kabuki nonsense. See, people don't pay attention to all that. All right? And if you need to recap, Like I said, go back and play it over again, beloved. No conspiracy theory, just common sense, okay? One more time. How you going to have something that was around the world back in November and you don't safeguard the people from November all the way up here, okay? Don't tell me this dude wasn't overseas going to the meetings and all that nonsense back in November. And when they was telling this dude about this thing that was spreading over there in Wuhan, China, this dude said, it's not in America. We don't care. And he pushed on doing the same nonsense that he was doing. Okay? Why ain't he running government now from a tweet? Because the Wall Street people done told him, listen, this is a good opportunity for us to make a lot of money just in case things don't go the way you plan it to go in November. You understand what I'm saying? They've been working on American people the whole time. Listen, beloved, y'all better wake up there. Y'all better wake up, for real, man. Because these people are doing some nonsense to offset who people look just like me. It was all intended for black people. Because the motherfucker had this, how would you say he had this damn complex and this damn vendetta against Obama and that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And the shit that they did is irreversible now. You can't bring something under control that has no control. You want to lessen it now? You want to offer people money now? Everybody got to be sheltered in place now because you people been playing cannon fodder with people lives over money? You see what it is, beloved. So let me get off this speed. Solutions, man. Pay attention, beloved. Bone up on some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and stop just putting your head down and get a paycheck that affords you the lifestyle that you custom living. Run for office. Take over your community. Get some people and see if they're going to get together and speak up. They ain't going to say a word to you, beloved. They're not going to say a word to you. And those that do say a word to you is going to be far and few, beloved. So enjoy your life right now. Welcome to 2020. I hope your vision is clear. Social distancing and all this nonsense, man. Welcome to the new world order, beloved. Welcome to the new world order. And your life don't even matter. Because like I said, if you ain't got millions and millions and millions of dollars to play on the chessboard, you are insignificant, okay? You are insignificant. Don't let them tell you that nonsense. You see they on TV trying to rock you to sleep and all this. Don't worry, everything is going right. You and your kids just shelter in place and this, that, and the third. I'm going to give you a FYI before I leave that, all right? That's the same thing they told the people back in Auschwitz and back in the times when they was putting people in the oven. You understand what I'm saying? They lulled them to sleep and then the thing just killed them all one by one. It was in the millions, beloved. And we at that level already. Beloved. Millions has died around the world from this nonsense, okay? That these people, the World Health Organization, the World Health is who? I was getting ready to say who, but you'll be like, what are you saying? The World Health Organization, the CDC, okay? The CDC is local. The World Health Organization is global. And Bill Gates, the one that just retired from Microsoft, you see? Connect the dots. Bill and Linda Gates, they sit on the foundations and all this nonsense. You see what I'm saying? People up there in the upper echelon, they sit on these boards in this nonsense, making decisions over your life. Yeah, they're going to send you a check, beloved. They're going to send you a check, and they're going to lull you to sleep and work you to death, beloved. So enjoy it, right? Welcome to the New World Order. Like I said, learn indicators and forecasting and get some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay? Universal precautions on everything, including your finances, okay? Treat any and everybody as if they're infected, okay? That's even on your finances. That's universal precautions, all right? So I'm going to go enjoy this thing. 1, nothing I can do. 2, I love you. But 3, there's nothing you can do about it. Want me to repeat it for you? 1, nothing I can do. 2, I love you, nothing you can do about it. And 3, I'm out.